Hello everyone, welcome to Wednesday. As I shared earlier this week, we have a somewhat crazy week with it being full moon in Aquarius, and that will be happening tonight into the wee hours of tomorrow morning, depending where exactly you live in the country and the world. I did also say with it though, it is a lot more supportive than usual, and that's certainly true. But I think now that we're at the precipice of the full extent of the moon peaking, the usual craziness is coming out, but then it's amplified even more as well. Ever since this morning, for the whole day and going into tomorrow and most of the day as well tomorrow, it can feel very opposite ends of the spectrum. One moment you're tons of energy and clarity and all of these thoughts and ideas, and the next you're just completely crashed out and tired and you want to bawl all of a sudden and you don't know what's wrong. You're happy-go-lucky and then you're angry. And that's very normal, and that's good for what this one is all about. With this supportive energy, as I talked about, it's really forcing you to step outside of your usual boxes and your boundaries that you have within holding yourself back. The last few weeks have been kind of ramping up and getting us used to and kind of nudging us to step up and do the things that we feel called to do. And now it's pretty much now or never in a sense, and you better be ready. And if you're not ready, tough luck. You're kind of being pushed off the cliff, so to speak. And if you're not comfortable with that, that's where a lot of that opposite ends of the spectrum energy can really affect you, because you're still fearful and you're still holding on to not wanting to change yet or not feeling ready, or any other limiting belief that you have about yourself or what it is that is being bubbled and pulled out of you. That just needs to go away. All of us have something right now that is deep inside of our core, like the seat of our being, and it's bubbling up, and kind of like with a pot that's just over boiling on the stove, the container, the cover can't hold it anymore, and it's going to spill out in whatever way it comes out. And it's just easier if you release the lid. Even if you do it a little bit, it still helps a lot. And one of the biggest things that I want to share and tell all of you is stop belittling yourself and stop berating yourself. You are perfect as is. You have everything that you need to do whatever it is that you want to do. You already know everything. You have all of the knowledge and the ability within you, and now it's just a matter of letting that out and letting that shine. And guess what? That feels scary as hell to not only acknowledge that, but to accept that and own it and work with it. But it's something that we are going to have to do regardless of whether we're ready or not. It'll be easier for some people than it will for others, but it is something that we just can't stop anymore. With that, I guess I just want to tell you as well to be gentle on yourself with this and know that you don't have to keep going, because you've already done enough as is. So give yourself credit where credit is due. Take care of yourself and just relax and breathe with the moon in the next couple of days.